Hi. It's been a while. When last we met, my videos looked terrible, I didn't have any hair, and was clinically depressed. And 2 of those things have changed. But in the interim, I've been posting on TikTok. And yeah, I'm kind of a sensation. Yeah, I've got 23,000 followers on TikTok. My parents are finally proud of me. I hope. I haven't checked yet. Hello, Mr. President? Please hold. But you know, life ain't always easy on the top. Between all the adoring fans and the paparazzi and Joe always calling me, you know how he is. I'm feeling a little burned out. I need some motivation in my life. Enter Dhar Mann. Dhar Myth. Dhar Legend. If you don't know who Dhar Mann is, he's basically this guy who makes motivational skits for Facebook boomers, ostensibly about how racism and bullying are bad, but are actually about how cool it is to buy his merch. And to not make fun of Dhar Mann, please don't make fun of Dhar Mann, please.
I was merely complimenting how much I love your merch, that's all.
I got you a little something.
Seriously? A new Dhar Mann hoodie?
Also, I got you in a backpack. I was gonna wear it, but you need it more than I do.
Only nerds and dorks watch Dhar Mann.
Billy, where's your friend?
Now, I'm not the first person to talk about Dhar Mann on YouTube, and I'm certainly not gonna be the last. When most people talk about Dhar Mann, they kind of begin and end by saying, well, he's kind of a weird and goofy guy who makes weird and goofy videos, but like, his heart's in the right place, and like, he's not doing any harm, and I disagree. For a number of reasons that could make its own video, but despite my criticisms of him, I can't deny he's successful to the point that he's spawned an entire genre of rip-off Dhar Manns, all fighting for supremacy in the Dhar Wars. And that's where I'm going for my inspiration today. This one's called Life Lessons with Lewis. It is pronounced Lewis, by the way. I looked it up. Family-friendly content for everyone. Evil ex-girlfriend drowns boyfriend's dog. Husband leaves after wife is burned alive in an accident. Mom forces daughter to abort baby. Psycho girl falsely accuses celebrity for millions. Cop plants fake gun on black teen. Evil ex-boyfriend kidnaps girlfriend. Wow, Griffin McElroy really fell off. Foster mom locks kids in basement. Evil doctor lets patient die. Shocking ending. Dead soldier comes back to life to haunt wife. True story. Yeah, I'll let my kid watch this. I think if you have a video entitled Top 10 Most Evil Life Lessons episode on YouTube, I don't think you can call yourself family friendly, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very intrigued by the zombie soldier ex-boyfriend story, so I think we should watch that.
Baby, wake up. It's time for me to go. Baby.
So off to a great start. First off, he couldn't even be bothered to move his YouTube play buttons. What is this, for To Catch a Cheater? I guess the soldier in the story is also a very successful YouTuber. Yep, that's me. Welcome to my crazy life.
You know, when I come back from my next deployment,
Last deployment.
I'm thinking maybe we can grow the family. I mean, I can come back, get my real estate license, get going in the family business. Daddy's gonna take care of this family.
Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like him writing in for him to say daddy. Ugh.
You know, I've always wanted the big family and the white picket fence.
You love me?
I hope you say yes, because I'm gonna guilt trip you about it later.
Come here.
Oh no, we can't kiss because the baby crying sound effect played. That's the fakest baby rap I've ever seen. Go on, turn the burrito around, Lewis. Turn it around, Lewis.
Baby, you okay? You hear what I said? It's time for me to go.
I'm sorry, I just had the worst dream.
I dreamt I was in a Dhar Mann knockoff.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, bit of advice. If you're recording with a lav mic and you have to hug somebody in the shot, switch to a different microphone.
In today's news, a Black Hawk Utilities helicopter was shot down over Afghanistan today by a group of rebel Taliban.
Thankfully, we had a camera on scene to record this very real footage.
President Biden has ignored any interviews regarding the matter.
Joe? Joe, how could you? Oh, now you're not taking my calls? Come on, man. I don't know, if this is a true story, this seems kinda disrespectful, don't you think?
That's right, Sarah had remarried. Her husband David was pronounced dead on impact in Afghanistan.
I buttoned my shirt up too high again, babe. Help, I can't breathe.
It was one of the hardest things Sarah's ever lived through. Sarah spent...
Wait, hold on. Is that the same shot?
She was still deeply in love with David and would see him in her dreams and sometimes even in real life.
What? So she could see him in her dreams and in real life. No, that makes sense. So she gets a knock on her door and surprise, surprise, it's Louis, the old husband. Hey, sorry, I forgot to set my alarm. For 5 years. Yeah, pretty crazy that he survived and she thought he was dead. I'm sure they'll explain that.
Oh my god. The place looks the exact same.
Yeah, it's almost like you were too lazy to change the set design. It's at this point that the dead husband finds out that she remarried because she has a new kid. And he sees new ring. It's like Louis heard someone say show don't tell once and then couldn't figure out how.
You got remarried? To who? To me.
I buttoned the top button again, honey, help!
Just relax, man.
Hey, don't tell me to relax, alright?
Couldn't get another take to fix the audio error. Hey guys, Louis Mercado here. Damn it, she moved the light switch too.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, but why though?
We had a funeral service for you, David. I watched them put you in the ground.
How?
Well, I'm back now.
But why though? Why are you back? So they have this long heart-to-heart in the hallway where he's kind of acting like a dick, and then smash cut to 2 days later and suddenly he's fine with just visiting the daughter? Okay. Kind of anticlimactic. He just kind of cries in a hallway and then suddenly he's fine.
We want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What do you think? Did Sarah make the right choice? Should she go with her original husband or should she stick with her new husband?
I think Louis. She should stick with Louis. 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 We should all try to figure out how David came back to life, or try to figure out where he was for the last 5 years. This does not seem like a true story to me. But nonetheless, it's a great story after all. It hurts that this kind of stuff happens to almost every Marines out there. Everyone? Every Marines? Is this a true story? I'm terrified. Yes, God can make dead people alive. I think he has a coma. Something gives me an idea that the second husband had something to do with him being so-called dead. Huh? Hearted by life lessons with Louis. Well, gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. Not really sure what the lesson here was supposed to be, and nobody even instantly regretted anything. How am I supposed to know what's right and what's wrong if I don't have an obvious villain to hate? Well, that's where Louis's former business partner and fellow Dhar Mann copycat Samir Bhavnani comes in. Once again, we have family friendly up in the banner. I'm sure that's accurate.
I've never seen a naked black woman.
You and me were over, not me and you.
Here we go. Here's some of that instant regret. Teen steals prom shoes from best friend. Instantly regrets it. Hashtag Samir Bhavnani. Hashtag life lessons. Hashtag steal prom shoes. I'm sure that's a very popular hashtag. Cool.
Wow, Candace, your parents' new house is so amazing.
Wow, this is such a nice place with no furniture or decorations or anything.
Thanks, Candace. You're so sweet all the time. It's like my dad says, happiness comes from within. I just choose to appreciate life.
You hear that, pores? Appreciate life.
I'd appreciate life if I lived here with a pool. You're so funny, Olivia.
You're so funny, Olivia. You will learn.
So, what have you picked out for prom? Are we still going together? Of course. Do you want a match?
Do you want a match?
Oh my god, Candace, that's stunning. And are those the shoes?
Yeah, let me just awkwardly move my right hand so I can pick up the shoes and then pick it up with my left hand.
Wow, are those the new Louboutins?
$3,000 shoes. Once again, a very confused understanding of the concept of show don't tell.
My mom's making me wear her old prom shoes from back in the day. Hey, they sound antique.
Damn, just roasted your mom. Oh, your mom's shoes? They must be super fucking old. In a cute way.
Ow.
Okay, so she's got zits now? Is that the payback? And remember kids, don't steal or else you'll become ugly. Only ugly people steal things.
Hey, Candace. Olivia, I've lost my shoes.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna file a police report?
For missing shoes?
I mean, you did go out of your way to tell us that it was $3,000, so it kind of makes sense to do that, actually.
Just let me know if you find the shoes and want your mom's.
I will. Thanks, Olivia. I'm glad you're my friend.
I'm glad you're my friend and that you'll never betray me, because if you do...
Wow, nice shoes. Where did you get them?
Candace let me borrow them.
Really? Aren't those Louboutins?
Oh, you know about them?
Honey, I'm a fashion designer. Of course I know.
What? She's a fashion designer? Oh, I forgot about your illustrious career as a fashion designer. How did I forget that? Seriously, how? Wait, then what's the problem? Shouldn't she have access to shoes? Also, this is very clearly the same place as before because A, nothing on the walls or anything, no furniture or anything. Also, this is just very clearly a cheap softbox that they didn't just move out the shot.
She's not coming to prom anymore.
Wait, what? Why not? First the shoes, and now Candace isn't going to prom?
First, your friend let you borrow some shoes. That was bad enough.
Oh, speaking of the angel, here's Candace's mom.
Oh, wait, Mom.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, I just want to call and say that my daughter's shoes are missing, and I thought I'd tell you about it for some goddamn reason.
They're missing? Olivia, did you take Candace's shoes? Oh, sweetheart, no.
Oh, sweetheart, no. You could have taken much better things, like the one lamp in her house.
Wouldn't Candace see you wearing them if she decided to go to prom? If any girl saw you wearing them, they would immediately go tell Candace. Do you think they really care that much about women's shoes?
I like how this scene is supposed to be the mom chastising her daughter for not thinking things through, but it ends up just being an admission of all the plot holes in the script.
Happiness comes from within. And these shoes, they're just a price tag.
No, Mom, the price tag goes on the shoes. You should know this. I just remembered you're a fashion designer.
You look stunning.
Thanks, Candace.
What are you doing here? How'd you get here?
How'd you find this address?
I'm sorry, I took them.
What, like a prank?
No, Candace, I stole them when you went to the bathroom.
Happiness comes from within.
God?
Your value as a person does not come from the material things in life. You always have something of value to offer the world.
That was the lesson?
And you don't need anyone else's validation to know this. If you can't drop it a like.
I thought you didn't need validation, Samir. Wow, great vid, Samir. When will part 3 of Stepmom Puts Daughter in Oven come out? I'm so excited for it. Why does that need a part 3? Or a part 1?
And download the Samir Bhavnani app.
Uh-oh, he's got an app. I'm sure this will be great. Samir Bhavnani, official app for the hit show. From what I'm seeing, it looks like he just made the YouTube app, but with a worse UI, and you can only watch Samir Bhavnani videos. Not exactly a great look that the last image here is having issues with the app? Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a young filmmaker living in Los Angeles. Well, you know what they say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And also, don't be envious of other people's life. And the reviews aren't looking too hot either. Why it stinks. 1. Unfinished and cheap looking menu. 2. Long load times. 3. Crashed at one point. 4. Needs a Google account to watch videos on the app. Don't download. First, Dhar Mann make his own app, then Samir make his app after, so I don't recommend. Is that true? Did he actually make it after the Dhar Mann app? So I guess you can envy people after all. But you know what? I'm still disappointed. She didn't really instantly regret anything. She just kinda got yelled at by her mom. That's not special. That happened to me yesterday. Plus, this isn't really helping me as a famous influencer. I need something more tailored for my interests. Well, that's where this channel, Vid Chronicles, comes in. Also, my power went out, because I live in Texas. Thanks, Greg. So this part is being filmed on a different day. Please don't make a big deal out of it, or I will cry. Vid Chronicles, of course, is setting themselves apart by not only being G-rated, but also kid-friendly. I'm sure you know the drill by now. Influencer embarrasses herself in front of investor. Watch what happens. I like that. No all caps, no instantly regrets it. It's just, watch what happens. Alright, you convinced me. I'll watch what happens.
So glad you could come on short notice. Opportunities like this
Focus.
don't come around that
Focus the
often.
camera.
Well, once Mr. Olson in California, he, accepted to give me the money.
Yeah, sure. Don't even try to get another take to remember the lines.
This one looks so good on your application, especially if it decides to approve the buildings. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed.
So already, this one is the most incomprehensible, mostly due to the fact that it doesn't have subtitles. Like, even though the other copycats had terrible audio, the subtitles sort of corrected for that, and you could, like, somewhat understand the plot.
That would be a dream. Oh, man, I really need to get this building approved.
So, like, is she building a building? What does that have to do with her being an influencer?
Between you and me, my boss isn't a fan of your work. If we don't show any kind of progress soon, he's either gonna demote me or worse.
He'll kill me.
They can't fire you. You're the best banker in that place.
Okay, so he's a banker. This is a very weird relationship between a banker and a customer.
Miss Seidel, can I have a word with you, please?
We have a plane to catch.
That won't be happening.
Excuse me, do you know who I am?
No, because you haven't explained who you are. Who are you?
Your host hasn't paid her bill. There will be no flight without payment.
You know what? I need to be in California in an hour. I will not be inconvenienced by some peasant.
Begone, peasant! What, do you think the police can stop me? Oh God, they're stopping me!
Lenore, I thought you paid for the plane.
You know what? I can't do anything with my money tied up right now.
Then why did you book the flight?
Jason, can you please just do this one and I will pay you back?
No, I can't do that. I have to pay for my daughter's wedding.
That's a new plot point. You'll come to me on the day my daughter is to be married, asking for a plane ticket to California.
I will have the money as soon as my mom wires it.
And how long will that take? Is your mother even real?
Is your mother even real? Where did you come from? How are babies made?
Ron, please escort them out.
My name's Tim.
This is so embarrassing. My company comes to this airport all the time.
Wait, this is an airport?
Listen, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm about to cut off ties with
Oh my God, Jason, I will get us the flight back.
No.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I have the money, Jason.
Was this made in an hour? You know you can write lines for the actors to say, right?
If your actions don't prove the truth in your words.
Who are you?
Lenore went to prison for scamming millions out of companies and hotels.
No, she's right there. She's right behind you.
Here's what could have happened had Jason made better decisions in life.
Wait, had Jason made better decisions in life?
Milo wants to ensure that you have our most hospitable accommodations.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
So wait, she's still in the picture. So what decisions did he make that suddenly led to her being a better person?
Ron, make sure our VIP members get on their plane.
My name is still Tim.
The moral of the story is to not be consumed by fear trying to impress people with an illusion.
That was the moral?
Don't lie to impress others. Speak your truth and let others impress you.
Who's clapping? Moral of the story, watch your behavior and be honest what you do for a living. Nice to see that beautiful actress again. Well, once again, it seems I've wasted my time. That video didn't help me become a better influencer. It just told me to make better choices and pay off my debt. Groundbreaking. But you know what will help me become a better influencer? Copying other influencers. That's right, I'm gonna make a tier list. Please tell me tier lists are still popular, or else it's gonna be a tier list. Yeah, these guys all suck. Like, I can't even jokingly recommend to watch them. It's just bad. These are people who saw an already lazy genre of content and decided to cut even more corners. Because while I would describe Dhar Mann as lazy and cookie cutter, most of that's just in the writer's room. These guys took the cookie cutter, cut all the corners off of it, took away the sugar from the cookie, and then added raisins. Fuck raisins. Dhar Mann films in multiple sets? Nah, we'll just use my apartment. Don't even bother making it look like somebody else's. Dhar Mann lights his actors with actual video lights so you can see what's going on and the shots look decent? Why bother with that when you got a perfectly good light bulb up in the ceiling? But even with half-assed content, there's only so much ass you can have. Writing scripts with Mad Lib cards helps shorten the production time, but you still need to hire actors, you still have to set up the shots, you still have to go to different locations, you still need to buy the lav mics, and that's just not sustainable if you don't already have a following. Dhar Mann aren't born, which means that the people who become Dhar Mann ripoffs are already semi-successful influencers who, for some reason or another, have seen a decline in views. And then they see Dhar Mann, who's pulling in millions upon millions of views every single video. They could do that. And the best part is, the content's already written for them. They've already got the rubric. They feel motivated, in a way, to make money. That's why you see people like Trisha Paytas and Prince E doing this shit. It's easy, it's profitable, and the barrier for entry is just high enough that not everybody's doing it. And that's without mentioning the videos that aren't just lazy. I've deliberately avoided talking about their videos that attempt to discuss like serious real-world issues like racism and bigotry and abortion, because when they do attempt to do that, it's so fucking inept that it just ceases to be funny.
Oh my god, you are cheating on me.
Please.
Most of the videos in general just have a really misogynistic tone. Their videos on racism contain really bad stereotypes.
Hi, you must be Mr. Yimas. Hey, they don't do that there.
Because when you make content dedicated to stereotyping people, it becomes a lot harder to turn around and say, hey, don't stereotype people. What's wrong with you? Don't even get me started on their weird-ass abortion videos, or like any of Samir Bhavnani's videos that feature women. Hey folks, it's me from the future here. Just wanted to pop in and ask a quick question. Hey Samir, why did you describe the best friend as hot in this title? What does that have to do with anything, Samir? Related note, what the fuck is up with this entire video, Samir? It's just bad. Don't watch these people. So, yeah, I'm not feeling really motivated now. If anything, I feel even less motivated than when I started, seeing all this copy-paste content do so well. So if I don't make a video for another 2 years, now you know why. That's where I'm gonna cut this off. In all seriousness, thank you so much for watching. I decided to start making some smaller, semi-scripted videos like this one in between working on bigger projects. So if you enjoy this video, leave a like, comment which grown adult I should bully next, and hashtag steal prom shoes. Let's get it trending.